I feel like I say this every week, guys, but we have a lot to talk about. There's 9 different stories I want to talk with you guys about today, including a new promotional tool from YouTube and what they're doing to increase the CPM and the money that you earn here from your content. That is coming up. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it's Tuesday, which means it's time to look at some online video news from last week and talk about the implications it has for us as creators here on YouTube. The first story I want to talk about is there's been an update to the new YouTube Capture app. Basically, before it just lets you kind of capture some videos and just post those clips just straight to your YouTube channel. But the update to version 2.0 now is very welcome because you can take multiple clips, you can trim, edit them together, you can cut them up a little bit, add some background music either from your iTunes library or from YouTube's library and upload it straight to your channel from your device. Those of us who like to keep our audience updated while we're on the go, I think this app is becoming a very viable solution for doing that, although I think that iMovie, the app on iOS, is still better than this one for editing and stuff, but it's making improvement and I'm really looking forward to seeing where this app goes in the future. Also, last week, YouTube introduced a new tool called Fan Finder, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about this. It lets you create your own TrueView ad on YouTube for free, which YouTube then uses some of their, wizardry algorithm stuff to figure out who would be interested in your content and who isn't. And based on like channels that other people are subscribed to, where they're commenting, videos that they're watching, they would say, hey, this person seems to be involved in all this type of video on YouTube. They might like your channel as well. And then they will proceed to show your video as a TrueView ad, which is skippable after 5 seconds to that viewer in hopes of enticing them to come check out your channel, to come subscribe and find out more about you. YouTube gives 5 tips for how to create your channel ad to be as effective as possible. The first one is to keep your ad very short and engaging. Remember that after 5 seconds, they have the opportunity to skip your ad, so you have to use those first 5 seconds very intentionally. Like those first 5 seconds are crucial because you have to hook the viewer into wanting to watch the rest of your ad and to be enticed to actually then go to your channel, check out more about you, and even subscribe. So what should you do in those first 5 seconds? 1, you should address your target audience, make people feel like, yes, this video is for me. 2, you should introduce yourself because they probably haven't heard of you before if they're watching your channel trailer ad. And then 3, you should also propose the value that your videos and your channel has to offer to them. And 4, if you can do it in like a nice, engaging, funny, humorous way that kind of hooks them and wants to like help them watch the rest of the video, that's always a bonus also. The second thing YouTube says you should do is entertain the viewer. Don't just tell them about your videos or about your content, but actually show them. Use plenty of B-roll that while you're talking, you're showing clips from your other videos that are like good examples of what you're talking about in the script for your video. They say if you have a comedy channel, make sure your channel ad is funny. Or if you have a music channel, make sure that your channel ad has plenty of music in it. Or if you're a gaming channel, make sure you include some highlight clips of your best gaming moments. You kind of get the idea. Number 3, make sure you have a strong message in your channel ad that really highlights what your channel is all about. Keep the focus on your channel and why people should come check you out and subscribe. Number 4, make sure you have a very strong call to action at the end of your video. What do you want people to do as a result of watching your video? For most of us, that probably means want to see more clips, go to my channel and watch more videos, or go to my channel, subscribe, or either it's like a subscribe call to action or check out my channel or a combination thereof, but something that gives them a very strong indicator, very strong message of what you want them to do next. Number 5, branding matters. Make sure your channel ad is branded very well, very clearly throughout the entire video, because even if someone skips that video and decides not to go to your channel and check out more, at least then they have your brand in their mind, and the next time they see it, maybe it triggers like, oh yeah, I remember those guys, I saw that. Or maybe if they see it a couple times, they'll be like, okay, maybe I should go check these guys out, because sometimes repetition is actually necessary for getting them to your channel. So you want them to be able to remember every contact that they have with your channel is actually for your channel, not just like random touches from different people and they haven't made the association that they're all actually you. Personally, I definitely plan on using this feature. I mean, it's free advertising on YouTube. Like, why not? So probably in the next couple weeks here, you'll see my channel trailer come out. I need a new one anyway, because the one I have now, I wasn't really thinking very much about it. Also link up below to a couple good examples of channel ads, some of my personal favorites that I've seen so far. You can go check those out if you'd like to as well. Also last week, in all the news and uproar around YouTube comments integrating with Google+, we lost the story about how YouTube's analytics now lets you group certain videos playlists together so you can compare the analytics of certain groups of videos to other groups of videos. And for me, this is actually really awesome because I would love to see how do my analytics around my Tuesdays news videos compare to the analytics around my Wednesdays YouTube tips and advice videos compared to Thursday's YouTube Q&A videos. Like, which one of those series is performing the best? Which ones are maybe worth continuing? Which ones maybe should I stop? And you can set this up for your channel too. Just go to your YouTube Analytics in the upper right corner. You'll see the groups drop down menu item there. Just click it and then you can either create your own group or see groups that maybe your MCN, your YouTube network, has created for you, or someone else who has access to your channel has created. Or if you're the only one who manages your channel like I am, then you will see all the groups there that you created for yourself. Or you can click the create a new group and then you just go through, just check the boxes next to the videos that you want to include in that group, give that group a name, and then just save it, and then you'll just see all the analytics about that group of videos. Now there's two major downsides to this that I really hope YouTube fixes soon. Is one, I already actually have all my videos like in playlists. I would have loved to just like take a playlist and just analyze playlists next to each other rather than groups, or converting a playlist into a group. Like, that would have saved me a lot of time. And the second thing is, in the future, I hope that YouTube will create groups that automatically update with new content. So like whenever I add my video to my Tuesday playlist, like it would also automatically get plugged into my YouTube Analytics group for those Tuesdays videos, and I can just kind of keep them all in sync and updated. Right now that doesn't happen, but I hope it comes in the future. Something else that might be encouraging for you guys who feel like your CPMs are really low for your videos and you love to be making more money on your content here on YouTube. Well, now Nielsen will begin to also track YouTube ads. And if you're not familiar, Nielsen is like the big company that everyone looks to in the video marketing industry for like the facto like standard for analytics around advertising on video. Right now, they're mostly known for everything that they do with television, all the broadcast networks, and like everyone uses them there, and now they are starting to come into the online video space. And why this is important is because that it used to be that some of these really big companies would be like, yeah, right, we're not going to put our advertising dollars into a system where the only analytics we get back is also from the very people who created that system. Like, that just doesn't seem right. So now with the integration of Nielsen's analytics, these big companies will be able to have a neutral third-party opinion on how their ads are performing. So because of that, some of these really big video companies and television companies might be more likely to start investing into advertising on YouTube because they trust that third-party analytics more. More money comes in the space, we all potentially make more money. It could be a good thing for all of us. Another story that was lost last week among all the backlash to the YouTube comments is that whether you like the comments or not, new research came out that says that YouTube is now teenagers' #1 most favorite site on the internet. In fact, 50% of teenagers between ages 12 and 15 years old said YouTube is now their #1 most favorite website on the internet, compared to 45.2% of them that said that Facebook is their favorite website. I got 4 really quick stories for you guys. Again, all these things are linked up below if you want to go into more detail or find more information about these. I'm just teasing them for you. The first one is a 147-page PDF called The Truly Monumental Guide to Building Online Communities. I haven't actually read it all myself, but I did quickly skim through the whole thing, and it looks like there's a lot of really solid nuggets in there, things that are very practical and helpful. So if you are trying to build a community around your YouTube channel, it's a free PDF download. You don't have to give away your email address or anything. I'll link up to that below. The second story is a video on how YouTube works, specifically around when you see that buffering circle right in the middle. What is happening there? And actually is way more complicated than I ever expected, between all the data centers and the different versions of the videos they're making, distributing everywhere and streaming to multiple devices. If you want to know what's going on behind the scenes at YouTube when you see that little spinning circle, and even when things are playing normally, that video is worth watching. That's linked up below. Number 3, something that I think is interesting for us as creators to keep in mind, is a new statistic came out from YouTube last week that says that 1/3 of all view time on their site is on videos that are 20 minutes or longer. And the more we see stats like this come out, like the more I really start thinking like the short, like, hey, you have to keep your videos to like 2.5 to 3 minutes maximum. I think that's becoming less and less true, because it's really no longer about the length of the video, but it's how engaging that video is. How much do people actually care about that content? They will watch long form videos videos on your channel, but you have to do that in a way that keeps them enticed throughout the entire video. And the last link down there is one I'm just throwing out to you guys who are gamers as like a form of saying I love you, because this isn't a video I would normally watch because I have actually never played Minecraft before. But if you are a Minecraft gamer and you have a channel that revolves around Minecraft, this is a full featured length 1 hour and 45-minute video about a documentary about Minecraft. The thing I want to hear from you guys about in the comments below is, one, are you going to use the new fan finder feature on YouTube? And then number two, if you are, what tips and tricks and ideas do you have that you feel like you're going to implement into your video to make it as effective as possible for getting viewers to your channel and getting them to subscribe? So share all that with us, and the rest of you guys, make sure you go down there and read all the tips and the great information that other people are leaving for you. And then also, if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe. Every Tuesday we take a look at online video news, specifically around YouTube, and we talk about the implications it has for us as creators here in this space. On Wednesdays, to give you guys some YouTube tips and ideas, and then on Thursdays we do some YouTube Q&A where I just answer a question of yours just to help you guys out, because I really believe that a lot of you guys have messages that can change the world and really influence people's lives for good if those people could just connect with you and hear what you have to say. So thank you for letting me be a part of helping you guys build your audiences and connecting those people to your channel. Subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.